And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. It's July 28th. Yes, and it's just about 7 o'clock. Got a major show for you, and you've got to listen to a majority of the show. Go at least halfway. I've got some bad news, some really scary bad news. Now, I got some people the other day that are like, oh, Crypto Hulk, you're spreading FUD. And I'm like, no, because you dumbass, you didn't watch the whole show. You watched the beginning part and then left because you're like a 10 to 15 minute warrior. And then you leave after 10 minutes saying, oh, that's just bad news. I want to listen to a channel that just tells me good things. It just sounds good. Okay, look, that's not fucking reality, okay? So go to another channel right now because I don't need to hear dumbasses be like, oh, you're just saying all this bad stuff about Ripple and da-da-da. You need to get off this channel because your brain's too fucking small, okay? I won't mention names. I won't call out names here. Maybe you can redeem yourself by shutting your fucking mouth today when you listen to my show and actually listen to more than the first 5 minutes of it, and then you scoot off the channel. Don't do that. If you only watch the show for like 10 minutes, unless it's positive, you don't need to fucking comment. You can go watch some other fucking channel, all right? That's A-okay with Crypto Hulk because we don't need you here anyway. Hello, my name's Crypto Hulk. I've got a great show lined up for today. A lot of tremendous news. We have some bad news in the beginning, like yesterday. Really, really bad fucking news. Probably worse than yesterday. But I will show you somewhere around midpoint in the program. Today's program, I don't know, 50 minutes, but somewhere around the 20-ish minute mark or so, we're going to show you the exit plan, how everything is good in the end. But we got to talk about reality first. Some of these dumbasses are like, oh, you can't be telling all this fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Do you know how fucking bad it's going to get here in the next 4 weeks? Because I'm going to tell you right now. Today, we officially entered a recession. So don't be saying like, oh, we're going to moon, dude. What are you talking about? Dude, you're so fucking stupid. Go on those shows that last 5 minutes. You know who I'm talking about. People make shows that last for like 5 minutes. Go on those kind of shows. You're much better suited there because your brain and intellect just can't handle this channel, okay? That's for real. So we just officially, within hours ago, entered a recession. This is the second quarter where things are fucked up, okay? That means it's a recession. Guess what? All the shit I've been saying about the banks closing and about how Russia's coming up with crypto, that's not FUD, dumbass. Whoever made those 2 comments, which I won't mention your names, because I'm going to save you from looking like a complete fucking moron on my channel, okay? But all these things that I say come true. They always do. For 2.5 years, I've called everything in advance, okay? That's how the shit works. Brody Athey, thank you very much for your donation. You're definitely not going to get wrecked because he's on this show a lot. Look, you got to hear bad news sometimes so you know what to do, okay? And just because other channels don't want to talk about how fucked up things are, oh, Crypto Hulk's been doing it like the past week because it's true. It's my job to scare you, wake you up, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? Interject any adjective in whatever I just said there, okay? It's my job to let you know. Does that sound better? Let you know? Well, I don't want to be scared, Crypto Hulk. I got paper hands. You got to tell me good stuff all the time or I get nervous. You got to help me, Crypto Hulk. No, I'm going to help you. Get the fuck off my channel if you're a fucking baby, okay? I can't have that kind of shit on this channel. I give you the best news possible. I'm not fucking worried, okay? I've been preparing. I've been telling y'all for 2.5 years how this shit goes. And lately, about the past month to 2, I've been really narrowing it down. Banks are closing. I went by 2 of my Wells Fargos today, closed. I'm like, shit. And my friend that's with me is like, what the fuck's going on? I said, oh, let me tell you. My name's Crypto Hulk. I can help you, okay? What's that saying? Something wicked this way comes. Oh, that's an understatement. We got a black swan coming at us, okay? Just letting you know. I've been telling you. I took all the money out of my bank probably a couple weeks back, okay? 2-3 weeks, I've been doing that stuff. I'll keep cash 1/3, gold 2/3, okay? That's how we do this. That's how I do this. So I'll start off with a disclaimer. Hello, my name is Crypto Hulk. That's my birth name, Crypto Hulk, okay? Everything I say on this show is a lie. Don't believe me. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, just a big fat liar. If I tell you to do something, don't do it, okay? Whatever it is. Always follow the law, always pay tax, and then pay more tax for the drug addicts and bums that don't do anything so you can give them universal basic income. Okay, now that we got that cleared up, let's discuss what's going on. Just to recap what I've been saying like the past 2 weeks, shit is going to get really fucked up here quick, okay? Now, if you're positioned like you should be, Nick Hamilton decides to drop in on the show and drop in a nice hefty little bomb there. Thank you for that, Nick. It shows here, oh, people are running to the banks. I think he's got a message of some sort. I would say it looks like a bank because somebody's running to it, and then there's a -S. So we have a little mystery, but I know what he's talking about. He knows I've been talking about the same shit, okay? Like I said, I went to 2 of my Wells Fargos today. My friend wanted to pull out money. Both had nobody in them. Then my friend's like, that's weird. You were telling me last week like 3 banks were shut. I'm like, yeah. And then he said like the week before, I think he said like 2. I said, yeah. And he's like, oh, this is not good. I said, no, it's not good at all. He's like, I'm pulling the rest of my money. He's only got like $1,000 more in. But he's like, all the shit you've been saying to me and stuff, I'm going to do that. So this is what's going on. My channel keeps you ahead of what's going on, okay? And different people here, you know, obviously to Nick Hamilton, some of the other ones have been watching the show and everything. Crypto Hulk, exactly, dude. It's not looking good. Right, okay? So I'm going to go in. I'm going to play a short video, and it has to do with Jimmy Valley. Now this, or from Val Hill Capital, and this guy's the one that predicted like the $37,000 XRP. He's been predicting a lot of things like this. He was an ex-SEC lawyer, by the way. Well, imagine that. So we have somebody right here who used to work for the SEC. I guess he left because he doesn't like being a bad guy liar like Gary Gensler and Jay Clayton. This man we're going to listen to. He is looking out for us. Gary is trying to fuck us, okay? Gary thinks we're like his little whores or something. We're all going to get fucked and he's going to take the money, which that's the whole goal. Turn the whole world into little fucking slaves. And Gary's going to have us fucked over and he's going to collect the money. We're going to listen to the gentleman from Val Hill Capital. Let's see what he says. He's going to predict some kind of an event. Okay, and that event, let's listen here. I'll play it once or twice.
So, free on the open market again. Again, not a legal opinion. There's two.
Here it goes.
The summary judgment motions. This will be a case that's decided not by a jury, but it'll be decided by a judge. And so there will be summary judgment motions made by either side, where the facts and the law will not be in dispute, and it'll be up to the judge to decide kind of how it's going to happen. That's all supposed to come together in November. I believe that we are going to have a market event.
Crash. What happened here?
I don't know what that's going to be, but I believe they're going to have a market event within the next 4 weeks.
Let's hear that one again. He talks about the trial pretty much concluding and everything being done in November, and then in 4 weeks, we're all going to be fucked up.
Free on the open market again. Again, not a legal opinion. There's two. The summary judgment motions. This will be a case that's decided not by a jury, but it'll be decided by a judge. And so there will be summary judgment motions made by either side, where the facts and the law will not be in dispute, and it'll be up to the judge to decide kind of how it's going to happen. That's all supposed to come together in November. I believe that we are going to have a market event.
Crash.
I don't know what that's going to be, but I believe we're going to have a market event within the next 4 weeks.
Oh, snap. Oh my God. I sure hope you have your little thinking caps on. You put your little hat on. It helps you make you think. Okay. He says this, and today the news just announced on the news, they just announced hours ago, we are now officially in a recession. Quarter two, you got to have 2 quarters in a row where the economy goes down. Today that happened. And today, or this man just said this, that there's going to be a 4-week until some kind of financial event happens. Hoo-wee. I'll tell you what, this Saturday, I'm going down to Chinatown, and let me tell you what, I'm going to take out any kind of cash, wherever I got, and make sure that my ratio is 1 to 2. 1 part cash, 2 parts gold. Just saying. You don't need to copy me. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. I haven't bought a shit ton of crypto like all these people, like, still buying crypto and I'm buying more crypto. No. If I can't get rich off the crypto I got, and trust me, I don't have a shit ton. I don't, honestly. If I don't get rich off that shit, okay, that's why I picked a certain amount that I bought, and that was my limit. That's what I could afford to lose, okay? I'm still making payments on it. I got about another year to go, all right? After that, I started to accumulate some gold, and that's what I'm up to, and I'm going to have a little bit of cash. I took everything out of the bank. I'm preparing for this. So I'm not buying, like other people keep buying crypto. No, when shit goes bad and gas is like $30 a gallon and food costs like $1,000 a month at Costco because there's a shortage, I'm selling off. I'm going to try to sell off all that fucking crypto. All these people telling you, get more crypto and this and that. Keep accumulating. Oh my God. Train wreck ready to happen. If you listen to Crypto Hulk's plan, I'm not telling you to do it. And even if I did, I'm a liar. But if you listen to my plan, get a certain crypto that you need. You don't need, look, I showed you, 5,000 XRP can easily get you $5 million when it hits 10 grand. Jimmy Valley's saying it's going to hit 37 grand. Well, shit. You see, 5,000 XRP will get you a lot. And then Nick Hamilton drops another little bomb here, shows the hourglass is wearing out. That's why I've been making these shows like this. Thanks, Nick. He knows that I know, and a lot of you people in here know, you've been watching my show a lot, okay? It's imminent. I'm going to say, I just been getting these feelings last week. I wanted to go to Chinatown, but I got to drive to the Bay Area. Okay, that shit's going to take me 2.5 hours. They got to deal with all this damn traffic and shit. I'm going on the weekend. I'm going on Saturday. And I'm going to make sure I got topped up on real gold. Not gold on a gold card. That's so fucking stupid, okay? I'm going to have gold in my hands, and it's not going to be at some warehouse somewhere, fucking Switzerland or some shit, or Canada. No. I want to know where my gold is in my fucking hands, okay? So when I got to buy gasoline, yeah, okay? Do you know how backlogged these places, just do what you want. I will never tell you to buy gold on a gold card, MasterCard. That's so fucking stupid, all right? You need it in your hands at home. So when you're fucking hungry, let's say the Postal Service don't work, UPS, whatever, you got a national disaster going. They can't deliver your fucking gold to your house. Do you get it? What if we have some kind of blackout or some shit? Your gold's sitting in a warehouse and you're fucking starving, or it's negative 30 degrees where you're living or whatever. Oh, well, that little gold card ain't going to work, is it? Damn, wish I would have listened to Crypto Hulk telling us to buy physical gold. Man, I've been listening to that one dumbass trying to have us use a MasterCard gold card. Hey, you know what? You do whatever you think you got to do. I know I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to have that gold in my fucking hands, okay? So when shit goes down, maybe I got to flee whatever, the state I'm in because there's national disaster. I got to leave the fucking country. Oh, I got the gold with me, okay? That's how I'm doing this, all right? There's another video I'm going to play. Ripple themselves predicted this shit's going to happen, all right? So I'm going to play another video. It's a short one here, and I want you to just listen to it. Here we go.
The last key attribute of a healthy liquid market is really resilience, and that is getting at the ability for a market to recover from a significant systemic event. So
the
if there was some sort of a market shock, the ability for order books to...
She's talking about the ability of a government to recover from a significant event. Can you say recession? I'm going to play this one twice as well.
normality and tighten back to similar prices to where they were prior to that event relatively quickly.
Playing it again.
The last key attribute of a healthy liquid market is really resilience, and that is getting at the ability for a market to recover from a significant systemic event. So if there was some sort of a market shock, the ability
Black
for order
swan.
books to get back to normality and tighten back to similar prices to where they were prior to that event relatively quickly.
Now, Ripple already knows this is going to happen. We're going to enter an event, a significant event. Let's call it Black Swan recession. This is what Ripple's been preparing for. All these cryptos have been preparing for this, okay? You got the Val Hill guy just told us just now, expect a recession in 4 weeks. We go back and listen to something that Ripple made a couple years ago. They've been preparing for this day. You got it now? I don't have the great news. You know what? I have the real news. Right now, I have real news for you. I'm not going to tell you. We got a great show lined up, and I'm like 1/4 of the way done. Okay. I'm going to check some comments here real quick. Tempted to sell my house and move. Oh, Darling comes in, dropping a bomb. Says, hey, y'all. And there's like a literal bomb on this thing. Hey, look, I know we're laughing, but you should be laughing kind of because you're all in the great spot. You've been watching this channel. You should all be well prepared, okay? I'm not worried because I'm well prepared. I've been trying to teach everybody, especially the past month. Cryptoholic's been getting these weird, scary feelings. I've been feeling nervous a lot lately. No, it's not because my diaper's full, but I've been very nervous. Like something in my spirit's telling me, like I'm getting like fear feelings, and that's why a couple weeks back I just liquidated the bank account, except for my monthly expenses, and started getting gold and stuff. And then today I'm getting the heebie-jeebie kind of feeling like, fuck, man. This is before I heard that we're in a recession. Today, I was like, shit, should I just go to like the Bay Area like right now? Like I'm getting like these panic feelings. I come home and I hear on the news we are officially in a recession. I'm like, damn it. My Spider-Man senses are telling me some shit. You know, I could feel this stuff, you know? And so I said, I wasn't going to make a show, but I said, you know what? I've got to. This is like a last minute show. I didn't have time to put it on 2 hours in advance. I was hanging out in Sacramento today, having just an awesome day. And it's just, I started thinking like this shit is starting to really get bad. And then, so here we are today. What type of event in 4 weeks? Let's have a surprise and find out what event. So let me get into some news here. This came out on the news. The SEC, Gary Gensler, here's what he says. Listen to the liar. He's like Pinocchio, but his nose doesn't grow. Pinocchio, at least his nose grew. So that told Pinocchio, oh, quit being a naughty boy. Gary is a Pinocchio, but his nose does not grow. Gary says listen to this, no difference between crypto and security exchanges. What? This guy is so high. Oh my God. Gary Gensler has once again called on the United States crypto exchanges to register with the SEC as securities exchanges. This guy is really... Oh my God, is this guy for real? I mean, it is. It's like a bad dream that's like real, you know? Gensler criticized crypto exchanges for providing custodial services and market making, stating the latter presented an inherent conflict of interest. Hey, Gary, why did you authorize Ripple? Oops, here we go, truth bomb. Hey, Gary, why did you authorize Ripple some years back? You signed off on it, SEC, Jay Clayton, Gary Gensler, same thing. They're both losers and criminals. I meant specifically. But Gary, you authorized Ripple to buy and sell and move XRP up and down the United States-Mexican corridor. But if it was a security, Gary, that would be illegal. Why did you authorize that? Oh, shit. Gary can't answer that when he's got a Oscar Mayer shoved up his mouth. How about this one? Hey, Gary, I got a question, Gary. Just answer one fucking question, please. You've only been on the job like a year and a half. Gary, answer a simple fucking question. Okay, here goes. Gary, why did you authorize Coinbase to sell crypto when they asked you, Gary? They asked you, Gary, and what the fuck did you say? Sure, go ahead and open the exchange up. What the fuck is Gary doing? Does anybody know? Because this guy's letting people do this and let him do that. And then all of a sudden afterwards, he's like, oh, no, you can't do that. It's illegal. Why did you fucking authorize it? You signed off on it, Gary. Why did you fucking sign off on it? And then now you're saying it's illegal. Makes no sense. Or does Gary, you don't know what you're doing, do you? You're so fucking high or something. How do you say yes to one thing and then the same thing say no? I mean, do you know what you're doing? Are you like Joe Biden? I think that's probably why Joe Biden picked you, because you're just like him. You're lost. Stephen Engelman, we are the winners. You got that right, Steve. That's why I've been making these shows for almost 2.5 years, to make winners. I'm trying to make winners out of people. Gary's trying to eat wieners, okay? It sounds the same, but it's different. Kind of like a homonym or a synonym. Yeah, synonym. Paul Rados. Thanks, Paul, for your donation. I appreciate that. I'm not getting into the Gary Cum Guzzler article. I pretty much told you what it is. Gary Gensler is turning up the heat on the crypto industry. That's what the article says. Gary Gensler calls for crypto exchange regulation. Boy, he wasn't doing anything the first year and a half he was in office, was he? He wasn't saying nothing. Or, if you just come in, sit down, we'll talk about it. Well, let me eat your Oscar Mayer. You can feel humiliated, pay us a fine, and you can walk away feeling dirty and disgusted. That's how it worked at the SEC. You'd have to shine up Gary's Oscar Mayer, you'd pay a fine, and you'd walk out of there kind of funny, kind of hurting on your backside, okay? That's how the SEC works. Sounds like a broken problem to me. I don't know. Who am I, though, right? So Gary just goes on and on and on. I'm not going to read the article. We already know all the dumb shit. Congressman Tom Emmer, who's a rock star, of course. He's a Republican. He's pro-crypto. It doesn't necessarily matter what political affiliation. I'm just saying what it is. But he's pro-crypto. And, of course, he's saying Gary's power hungry. And we all know this stuff. So that's like what Gary is up to on a day like today. Let's hit another article here. Now, I want you to see something. Final candidates for the United Kingdom's next prime minister. Listen to this. Now, let's listen to how United Kingdom is. Britain. Let's hear. We know how America is, but let's hear how Britain is. Final candidates for the next United Kingdom prime minister have made pro-crypto statements. What? So, like the president, people trying to be like the president of the United Kingdom, they're fighting for the position because the old guy, Boris Johnson, he got booted out. Okay. So they're going to bring in some new president, prime minister, whatever. They are pro-crypto and they're not afraid to say it. But it's, wait a second, crypto. Why in America are they shutting down these exchanges and all these people are saying crypto is bad, but yet in America we invented crypto? Okay, that makes no sense. But then why would Gary Gensler? Okay, well, he makes no sense. But in the United Kingdom, they're openly coming out of the closet saying that they're pro-crypto. But in America, all our candidates are saying that it's bad. Like, are we on the same planet? Or are we talking about the same crypto? I'm just trying to figure out how that is. The Conservative Party, so that would be like the Republicans in the United Kingdom. The Conservative Party is expected to decide between Rishi Sunak and Liza Truss as the next party leader, which Johnson, Boris, will officially step down. So they got two people fighting Okay, let's not use that word. They've got two people challenging each other to run the country in Britain, and they're from the Conservative Party, with their views on digital assets likely to influence financial policy. The one guy, Sunak, wants to create an NFT token. Oh, cool. It looks to me like he's pretty crypto friendly, right? Okay. Truss is Lisa Truss. She's been a Secretary of State of Foreign Commonwealth. Let's see what it says. Oh, wow. She calls for anti-regulations approach to crypto, kind of like let crypto be free. Hey, I'm digging that one too, okay? I mean, you got to keep out the trash so you can make certain things illegal. But I think what would happen if Lisa Truss gets in, there will be regulations, but they won't restrict or inhibit the crypto. They'll just get the bad people out. I look at both of these two British people that are possibly going to become the prime minister. Like they're totally looks like they love crypto, right? I'm just telling you this article because I want to show you for some reason in America, they're playing like it's bad. Okay. They're pretending like they're fooling you right now. Hold on. Somebody put a little gold nugget in the cookie jar. Juno Joe says, thanks for all you do. I'm very grateful. Juno, thanks for that. I know for each person, they have their own limits or whatever with donations and stuff. It's cool. My goal is to make every one of you as rich as you want to be, okay? My goal is to give you the best information to avoid you from getting in trouble. You know, don't go crazy buying all the crypto shit. Remember, you get yourself some gold or get silver. Load up on silver then. Because when the money crashes, you might be using silver to buy gas and buy food. Just letting you know. It's not going to work too well if you have one of those MasterCard gold things and the power goes out or the computer systems and you're stuck somewhere and you need gas and it's 110 degrees or maybe it's whatever, -10 wherever you're from. Hey, get that silver and gold in your hand, all right? But don't go crazy buying all this crypto shit. I haven't bought crypto for 2.5 years. Okay, now, you might have heard some people on this platform talking about, oh, what's better than crypto? Tax-free crypto. Okay? No, it's not, because Crypto Host's going to show you right now. If you're watching other programs, great, congratulations. If you're actually listening to them, you're going to get fucking wrecked, okay? Here's another example. I've named about 4. Democratic senators chide Fidelity Investments for Bitcoin exposed retirement funds in a 401k. Elizabeth Warren and 2 colleagues are writing Fidelity, and they'll get to the other ones too. I don't want to mention their names, but what's going on is this, okay? I'm telling you. People are they're listening to different YT platforms and they're putting crypto in their retirement funds, which is illegal, by the way. Okay. They don't have permission to do that. You've got content provider people that are making programs telling you to go to this company, put crypto in your 401k. Don't fucking do that. That's so stupid, okay? I can't mention names because these people get butthurt because they got these big sponsors paying them thousands of dollars per month. And they lie to you, straight up lie to you, okay? 3 United States senators have written to Fidelity Investments demanding an explanation for the financial services company's decision to include crypto exposed funds in a 401k plan. Oh, damn. Because that one guy, Roll the Beautiful, I'm not going to complete the whole thing, but you got some people, oh, yeah, oh, you listen to him, I know you do, says, go down and call this investment company and you can put your crypto in there and it's tax-free. And they have no permission to do that. I've been telling you guys that. You're going to get fucking wrecked by listening to these other platforms, people telling you dumb shit, okay? Here we are right here. The government is going to take all your fucking crypto and your 401k. I want you to think of the people that told you to put your crypto in the 401k. You can name them along the side over here. I'm not going to name the names, but if you want to type them in, that's fine. I've been telling you guys, I don't care how many followers these people have. They're fucking stupid, all right? You got people that listen to their program. Even rich people will go dump $200,000 to $300,000 in crypto, put it in their 401k and say, oh, I got my Roth IRA. No one's touching it. It's tax-free crypto. You're so fucking stupid for listening to that channel, okay? Right now, Elizabeth Warren's coming around and they're going to take all your shit. And you'll be like, fuck, Crypto Hall was right. I shouldn't have got the art paintings. I shouldn't have got the glint card. I should have kept all my shit in a hardware wallet like Crypto Hawk's been telling me for 2.5 years. These other jokers just started telling you this about a month or two ago. Now, they're taking my shit from my 401k. Yep, you'll see. I'm always right, okay? I'm not trying to brag. It's just I look out for you. When I get paid on this channel, it's from your tips, okay, or your donations. These big companies, these investment companies don't pay me. I don't want their fucking money, okay? My job is to look out for you. I bring up example after example. It's not called hating, it's called telling the truth, okay? When you run a YT program and you're straight up lying to people about buying this card, get this painting, and get this 401, dude, that's so fucking stupid. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not hating. Yeah, and if I was, then you can go fuck off, okay? The definition of telling the truth is just I'm telling the truth. Not once have I told you get some kind of a credit card with gold on it. Not once have I told you get a painting. Not once have I ever told you to put crypto in a 401k. Got it? And I can go on and on. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not mentioning names, okay? Feels good to be in the right place on the right channel, not get wrecked by listening to fucking dumbasses on YT. Nick Hamilton drops another one. Anything tethered to the sinking ship will sink as well. Oh, I think we have a little hint from this person named Nick. Okay. That's how this is going to go down. I reported 6 months ago, roughly, maybe a year. Let's say 8 months. Let's find a middle. I reported 8 months ago, Congress was starting an investigation on Tether. I reported on this and said, you know what's going to happen? If they really dig into Tether, it's going to drop the whole market. They didn't do it because they didn't want to drop the whole market then. They were going to investigate. And then what happened? The state of New York jumped in and said, nope, we're going to have a special agreement and we're going to kind of work through this. You know why? Because they're stalling. They weren't ready to have the moon event happen. The black swan first, then we get rich. They didn't want it to happen then. I told you, if they investigate Tether, boom, it's over. This whole market's, what did I say 2 nights ago? It's a house of cards, right? Oh, nobody wants to hear all the bad news, Crypto Hulk. Just tell us good shit to make us happy. No, my job is to make sure you're happy when you got fucking $5 million in the bank. That's my job, to tell you the truth. I'm not here to be your fucking cheerleader, okay? I'm here to make sure you get rich. You've got a shit ton of money. You got it all protected in the hardware. You got some gold instead of a bunch of cash in the bank. Some of you guys are really rich. You do what you got to do, but I wouldn't have $100,000, $200,000 sitting in the bank account. You're so fucked you don't even know, okay? I'm just telling you what's going on. You can choose to listen or not. Everything I've been calling for 2.5 years, Liz, you got people watching my show. They'll tell you. I don't need to pat myself on the back. Sometimes I will on this show, but it's just a reality show without all the bullshit like Hollywood, right? This is a fucking reality show. If you're poor, I showed you. If you got $500, you get 1,500 XRP. You're fucking rich when it moons. Do the math. 1,500 XRP times $10,000. That one guy from Val Hill is saying XRP could go to $30,000, $40,000. You don't accumulate a shit ton of crypto. Get the fucking silver or something at least. If you can't get gold, get silver. and load up. Okay. You're going to need to have value. Now, I'm not saying money. You need to have something of value to sell off to survive the black swan. I don't know how long it'll last. That's why I didn't get, a ton of crypto. I really don't. I don't have a ton, honestly. I don't. Okay. Because I don't need it. I mean, how rich do I need to be? Have $1 billion? I don't need no fucking $1 billion. Okay. I've got enough crypto to where I'm going to be rich. Now, I stopped buying crypto 2.5 years ago, almost. I've been accumulating some gold. Okay. Stuff like that. Silver, gold, whatever it is. And then just lately, whoop, I took all the money out of the bank. All right. I'm getting ready because I know shit's going to happen. I'm trying to let you know. If you've been one that's dumped all your money, some people are like, oh, I'm not going to buy any gold. I'm just going to keep accumulating crypto. You're going to get wrecked. Okay. So it's just, my show is to tell you what I see. You don't have to listen, but at least consider it. Listen to what I'm saying, and then just, do what you want. But that's how the show's set up. So if you got crypto in a 401k, I'm just letting you know you're fucked. I'm going to go on to the next news article. I got 2 news articles left. And let me start with, I got 1 article left. My bad. 1 article left. Now, this last article is going to be very, very positive. Okay. So it's going to give you hope. I'll just read the article, let you decide. Ripple scores yet another win as the court deals a blow to the SEC. Like the SEC gets knocked out. The SEC wanted to remove all these 67,000 XRP holders from the lawsuit. Judge is like, nope, not having it. A U.S. judge recently quashed the SEC's request to kick out, I'm using that word of my own, to kick out XRP holders from this court case. John Deaton, genius, was able to convince the judge, and there's a finding that XRP holders can continue aiding Ripple defense. Okay. On Wednesday, Judge Annalisa Torres rejected efforts by the SEC. This means that crypto law founder John Deaton will continue to represent 67,000 XRP holders in the case. SEC just got double middle fingers, okay? Hey, Gary, how you feeling now? Okay, you know you're going to lose. Everybody knows you're going to lose, Gary. Look, all this suing of these crypto companies and all that, all of them are, like I've been telling you this for 2 years, okay? You're not going to be buying and selling and trading and shit like that. It's not going to happen. All these courses you've been taking on how to do chart analysis, dude, you just wasted all your fucking time and money. I've been telling you, where there used to be 100, let's say, exchanges in the United States, there'll be like 10. And guess who they are? B of A, JP Morgan, Bank of the West. Wait, well, Crypto Hulk, those are all the banks right now. Yeah, you got it? Exactly. Now, you might have 1 or 2 crypto exchanges out there, but all of them are going to be the same people that in power right now. So, yeah, the crypto is going to moon. Whatever exchanges you got money on, 2.5 years ago, every show I've been telling you, get it off the exchange. Get it off the exchange. Well, no, because I just got the Udemy course. I'm going to ride the Fibonacci and do the Elliott curve or the Elliott wave, whatever the fuck. No, you ain't doing a fucking thing. Okay? And all that staking and all this dumb shit you've been doing, all this shit's going to get taken and seized and you're going to be fucked. But all of us on Crypto Hulk channel that listened will be fabulously rich. Okay? That's how this goes down. My show is over for today. It's going to get nasty. If you watch the show, that shit does not concern me, okay? We are in the right position at the right time. I thank you for showing up. Tomorrow I may have a show. I'm not sure, but watch the news. It's going to start rocking and rolling and getting scary. You're in the right place. Everything's going to be fine.